All right. Is stream on right now? All right.
Hello, hello. Yep, my voice is picking up.
All right.
Yep.
So we're sorry for that, but we are currently in qualifying now, with 6 minutes remaining. Xander is on top with a 127.2. Rudy is behind with a 127.7. So quite a bit separated there, and we'll see what happens if Rudy can improve on that time. Jake Aribo is in third with a 128.1, and Jetty's behind with a 128.2.
It's actually 3 minutes remaining. I think he joined in late.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, apologies guys. I had to do a few things. Came back just in time for quali end. But yeah, seems to be quite close in the midfield actually. Everyone's in like that mid 28. And just a couple
Yeah.
in the low 27. It's actually gonna be a really good race. I'm too quiet. How about that, Flixie? A little bit better. All right. He's on a fast lap.
I think Rudy's on one, actually. He might be.
Yeah, Rudy is. I think he's coming towards the last second now.
Gonna be trying getting that pole position. We'll see if he can get it here. He is at the top of the Drivers' Championship currently. Behind him is Bailey. Goes around that last turn.
It's a poor lap in the 30s.
Very poor lap there. He's gonna go for another one, I think.
Yeah, he's gonna have to. But like I was doing a little bit of practice before, and doing 2 laps on these tires doesn't get the most out of them. Can't really do 2 laps, I don't think.
Yeah.
You might get a small marginal improvement, but I think you're better off going fresh sets if you've got some remaining. Let's see. Werebu is on a fast lap. Coming into turn 3. ERS open. I think he's on a second lap as well. With the amount of ERS it's got left.
Yeah. He must be on the second lap.
Ooh, not too bad of a first sector there. Just 700th off. Got to find 4/10 this lap in order to get into the front row.
It's gonna be hard. Oh, Xander with another fastest lap with a 127 flat.
Oh, wow. There's some competition.
Oh, he nearly lost those the rear tires there.
Up on his time, 400ths. Definitely going to be improving. Not sure if he'll be up there though. He needs to beat Ayrton Dash, get into the second row. Looks, oh, did he go wide there? Nope, still in.
Nah, he didn't invalidate.
And it's P4.
Oh. Just gets in front of Arts and Dash there. For a 128
Soccer
flat.
Tom is also on a fast lap. Looks like he's even improved as well. Ran out of fuel on the line and unable to improve. Yeah. Don't think anyone else is on a fast lap.
Yeah, that's it. Everyone's finished.
That's Zander P1, Bailey P2, Rudiger's P3, Weruber Boy P4, Ed Dash P5, Jake Reba P6, Man of Tin 7th, Jaddy 8th, Yentes 9th, Soccer Tom 10th. Honestly, I reckon in this track you're better off on a fresh set of softs than used.
Yeah, of
Uh,
course.
it's just the drop off on these tires are not that great, in my opinion.
Yes.
It's just it drops off too soon.
Yeah. So Xander and Bailey at the 1 and 2 again. It'll be interesting if they're able to get another 1-2 during this race because they've gotten a couple during the season, but not too sure how many. And
Weruber's still on
AlphaTauri,
flat.
is he?
They're done. They seem to be out there for a while. So I think they'll handle that. Race distance is 50%. Alright. So everyone is going on the soft compound. It'll be interesting to see what the people outside top 10 do.
Do you think
Usually
it's
it's a
with the
two-stop.
medium?
I think the likelihood of safety cars, I think, may affect it a little.
Yeah.
Uh,
I think there'll definitely be a safety car in the first 3 laps.
I think it's gonna be a really interesting race considering like how close the time. Like
Yeah, we've had
everyone,
like really close races as well. Like in the past, we've been having so many close races.
yeah, like you got top like from fourth all the way down to about 15th. Everyone's within like half a second. It's
Yeah.
just those top four, maybe just a little bit quicker than everyone else, or at least in quali pace. Yeah, and like Aston Martin for the win. Alpha Tower, Alpha Tower for the win. I thought Fluke was meant to race in it.
Not too sure.
Did he get the resist? Who do you think is going to win?
I don't know. Um, really unpredictable considering last week at Monza as well. Most
Yeah,
of the leaders were crashing.
yeah.
Well, not yeah,
Bailey
all going
had
crashing.
5 lights, and we're off. That was a long
Very
starting
long wait
sequence.
period.
Looks like Xander's got a good start. Both Alpha Tauris leading the way. Oh, there's a bit of a dive bomb at the back there where the Ferraris were.
Rudy's going to drop down into P4.
Xander's already a second away. A Williams lagging behind must have spun out.
Yeah, Xander 1.2 already. 1.2 seconds away from his teammate Bailey. And then Arts and Dash is in third place and Rudy in fourth. And they're having a little battle now. And then Rudy... Oh, sorry. No, mind. That was Rudy with Wereboy. Wereboy's trying to overtake Rudy right now.
Yeah, it's already a huge gap between Xander and Bailey. Bailey's really got to close this up quickly.
Yeah.
Otherwise, his teammate's going to be untouchable for the whole race, barring a safety car. Looking at the back for those 3 guys that were DSQ'd in quali, Kevin, Recon, and Kyra. Kyra already in 14th, picking up 6 places already. And an Aston Martin has spun. I think it's
Oh.
Husey.
Yep, it's easy.
Another Alpha as well. Alfa Romeo. Ooh. Let's take a slimy tabby.
Yeah, Slimy Tabby has not had lucky races at all. Especially at Monza last week, he had a couple of incidents. And the gap extended to 2.1 at the front. 2.2 now. Rudy's in P3. Now, Arts and Dash has already used 40% of his ERS in the first 2 laps, and he's using more currently. I'm not sure how long that's going to last him if he continues using it as he is, but he should be really preserving it now.
I think it's just building that gap so you can keep safe towards the latter stage of the race, and
Yeah.
also create a gap for that safety from the undercut. Looks like the McLaren of Cairo is having a bit of difficulty behind old mate James. Getting a bit squirrely in the back. Oh, and Aston Martin has spun. I think that's turn 7. Damn, the Aston Martin is not having a good time there. Is
Yeah.
it?
That's not going to help them out in the constructors because they are second currently behind AlphaTauri. And if AlphaTauri get the 1-2, they're going to be further away.
Xander is already pulling 3 seconds.
Yeah. And Bailey's going to be juicing it just to try to catch
Oh,
up to him.
Cairo into the back of old mate James. Not sure if that's damaged the front wing.
Let's have a look. I don't think he has.
Getting a bit too greedy there. I think Cairo got surprised by old mate James going a bit slow around through that apex. Seems like it's
Yeah.
still going. Should get the overtake done here. No, he backs out. The Ferrari locks up. And no, and the Ferrari stays ahead.
Now King Kara has got DRS. And the only person who doesn't have DRS is old mate James there. Gonna make a move down the inside. Can he stick it? Not just yet. The Ferrari overtakes him again.
Cairo's struggling in the pack right now. Going for the dive here. No, he's not. I think he's going for the over and under there. I don't think he'll get this done here.
Ooh, it's close.
Should be able to get DRS on this straight. Oh, the Ferrari went a bit squirrely there. And now tucks in behind King Cairo.
And he wants to get that position back because he did defend a lot for that. And he's not going to give it up just yet.
Oh, pass spun. It's a Merc.
Where a boy is off the track. Wonder if he's got any damage from that.
And that slowed down the whole pack in front of him.
Yeah.
I think Cairo is just struggling in this DRS train.
His teammate there on the mediums overtakes him. Mercy F1. Ooh, that was so close during that turn. Has nearly made contact with Wearable. Now the grid is so close now, or at least, yeah. These are 6-5 drivers.
Oh, there might be some carnage here. No, good clean racing.
Wow. Oh, McLaren. King Cairo spun out.
Oh no, Cairo has better get the mistakes out here before Div 2 tomorrow.
Yeah.
What's sector 1? Is that a sec? What's going on? No. Yellow flag for the Merc. I think the Merc spun out again.
Now Zena has a 5-second gap from Rudy. Oh, Rudy has overtaken Bailey now.
Yeah, Bailey is struggling at the moment. 7/10's got to stay within DRS just to at least pull away from it and dash.
Now we haven't had a safety car just yet. But we'll see what happens.
Yeah, it's like a huge train starting from the Haas
Yeah.
all the way to the back of that McLaren there of King Cairo. Cairo's really got to hope for a safety car here if he wants to make ahead of that train or get at least close enough to overtake. Oh, I think Bailey's starting to fall back even with DRS. Oh! Rudy, what happened to Rudy there?
No, that was... Oh, yeah, that was Rudy. Didn't
What
get a
happened?
look at what happened.
Definitely spun. Oh, I think he might have left overtake mode on, but he's using it through every corner at the moment.
Yeah. He's not happy with
Uh,
that one.
oh, now Bailey is just got to dig in some pace. Got to find it somehow in order to catch Xander. Another yellow flag. And it's that pack of like with Daddy and wow, Ertin Dash, Rudiges, Yentes all fighting.
Yeah. They are very close towards each other.
Uh, all battling really closely here.
Gentis goes for the move. And he... Ooh. Now he backs out then.
I think that might be
Didn't
a
get close enough.
warning there. I think a lot of these guys that are in trains should try to conserve their ERS.
Yeah. Because
Like,
Rudy's got 5% ERS now.
yeah, Jaddy's about 35. Uh,
Oh,
I
a
think,
little bit of contact between Rudy and Arton there.
yeah, they're slowing each other down here, and it gives it. Oh, and that Soccer Tom spins
Look at
out
Tom.
in turn one. Luckily, ooh, bit of contact between the Ferrari and the Red Bulls. Oh, another yellow. Soccer Tom is
Ooh.
stuck in turn three straight. Not
Daddy
sure what's
gets
going on
past
there.
both the Red Bulls there.
Now the McLaren train is starting to catch up. I think Boy is just. Oh, it's Mercy that's behind the McLaren.
From 7th to 12th, they are still so close to each other.
It's actually like from even what is it, sixth, even maybe from, count from fourth all the way
Yeah.
to what is it, 14th?
Yeah. Or even 15th, because Kevin is right behind Hazard there.
Yeah. Byra getting ahead of Hazard really quickly there. I didn't even notice. Not sure if that was a reset track.
You always get the reset to tracks.
I don't. Fluxy was saying, was it or not?
Oh, okay.
I didn't see it. Well, someone locked up. That was a Red Bull. A man at 10, I think. Jaddy's all over him. They both got DRS. I don't know if he will go for the lunge down the inside. No. Some good racing etiquette. Not going for every move, every corner.
Yeah, Jaddy is really tucked in behind Man of 10 there.
Xander's
And
gap
big
is starting to
NDRS.
stabilize at the front. It's just remained at 5 seconds for a while now.
Yeah.
I think Bailey's starting to match him. I think it's a few corners where Xander's just faster. As I say that, it literally just gained almost a second on Bailey.
Yeah. Maybe some corners is just way better at.
Spin Kyra has lost it once in turn one so far.
Yeah. Kara gets past Recon there. He's up into P11 now.
Xander's already got a pit stop advantage on a lot of the guys that are like outside the top 10.
Yeah.
I think Xander, all he's got to do is keep it tight. He could even go for a one stop onto hards. And
Yeah.
he can comfortably win.
I
Sorry?
think someone had an incident there in Sector 2 because not too sure
Yeah.
who it was though.
Looks like someone crashed at the pit entry. It's a Haas of Bass
Yeah, it
Baby,
was
I believe.
Yentis then. It was definitely Yentis because he was just in the pits.
But Bass Baby just entered. I think it's him. Yeah,
Oh, it
it's
might be.
just left.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Pyro is actually making his way through now within 5 tenths of Boy. The Ferraris have now split up a bit. I think they're just outside of DRS. Yep, about a second and a half now. So I think the train is at the end of 8th and 9th, Werribee and Cairo. Let's see the tires. The Ayrton Dash on brand new mediums, Soccer Tom on fresh softs. Slimy Tabby on hards.
It's an interesting one. Also get a whole race in those.
Werribee 5 seconds and in the pit lane. That's gonna cost him. I think a lot of people who don't have I think pit assist,
Yeah.
they're gonna struggle because it's really difficult if you don't like get that braking zone right.
Yeah.
Oh, and Aston Martin off again.
Oh, it's Rudy.
It's Rudy again. He is not having a good night.
Yeah.
I think,
Similar to Monza. Oh, and again he
and
goes.
those are hot tires.
Ooh,
Gotta let him
was that
cool down.
was that a reset?
I'm not sure. I missed it again, but it could be.
I think that
But
was a reset.
his
Yeah.
tires are on fire at the moment, and he's just losing position after position. I think
Yeah,
it's
similar
time
to
to pit.
Monza. He's not having a good race.
Yeah, he's praying for a safety car. But the way these guys are racing, I think we might not get one.
Yeah, but considering how like close the grid is, there still might be a chance.
Yeah. Xander is in the pits, hitting on lap 9. Looks like the McLarens have stayed out. Looks like they're gonna go for a long haul. Xander on the mediums. I think he's definitely on for a 2-stop.
Comes out just behind Kevin on Earth.
Ooh. Got plenty of juice and using it all. Get past Kevin. Well, it's gonna be interesting. Fresh mediums on old against old softs. Going to get to turn 5. Ooh. Just enough room for the two of them to battle. The Alpine's getting a bit. Oh, it's the Alpine of Recon. He's getting ready to overtake.
Yeah.
I think he's just waiting for one of these two to make a mistake, and then he just dives down the inside.
Yep.
Kevin is not juicing. This is actually helping Cairo a lot, even Bailey.
Yeah.
Because getting stuck behind Kevin just gives a chance for Bailey to get huge overcut. And Bailey's in the pits, I believe. Yep, he's in the pits. So
Yep,
is Jake
in the
Rebo.
pits.
The Ferrari is in. Cairo's going off for another lap. I think he's trying to go for the 1-stop.
That's gonna be interesting. Not sure how that's gonna work out for him.
Recon has got no ERS. Oh, Recon with a dive. Gets it done. Ahead of Kevin.
Xander now in P2.
Bailey, unlucky. Wow, how did he lose so much time?
Who's that?
Bailey, he's just on fresh mediums, and he's 13 seconds behind Pyro.
Interesting.
Yeah, he's actually lost a lot of time. Did he have a 5-second penalty?
Maybe actually. Nah, I don't remember him getting a penalty. Weren't really focusing on him, so.
So far, Werribee and Soccer Tom have got 5-second penalties. No one else does at the moment. Been pretty clean. Everyone has pitted bar King Cairo, Recon, Kevin, Mercy, and Husey.
Yeah, we'll see what they're doing with these pit strategies.
Xande's eating away at the gap.
And
Cairo.
Kara's gonna stay out for another lap.
I think he's going for a one stop, definitely.
Yeah, must be.
Cairo, I think Xander's eating about 1 second a lap at this stage to Cairo.
Whoa, someone. That's Kevin.
Kevin's in the pits?
Oh no, the pits.
Yeah, in the pits.
That was my bad. I
Oh,
just saw someone go down.
there's a huge battle between the Ferraris and the Red Bulls.
Oh yeah, here now.
The Ferrari gets ahead. Old mate James ahead of the two Red Bulls. Jaddy, well, it's a bit of a sandwich there. We've got Manotin just ahead of the lead Ferrari of old mate James. Erton Dash just behind, and Jaddy. I think the Ferrari Red Bull train there with the Merc to the cherry on top there in 12th. Actually, really
Yeah.
close. Oh,
Oh,
and
Recon.
Recon's gone. It's a DNF.
I saw that in the corner of my eye when I was spectating Zenna. I think what happened is, I think he went too far up on the curb and he just slammed into
It's a
the wall.
safety car. This
Yeah.
works perfectly for King Cairo. Will he go in the mediums? Yes, Crusher, Prozel, I'll put it into those, don't worry.
He goes into the pit sky, right? Which was a very smart decision. And now Zenna will be taking P1. Bailey's in P4.
Mercy's in the pit. Bailey is staying out. So Cairo just behind. He might be able to get in front of this Alfa Romeo. No, he doesn't. Oh. And he's just behind the Red Bull.
Yeah, that's still pretty good. He was in what, like P11?
Yeah.
Around that, now up into P6. Safety car worked perfectly for him. Now Reed is in P14. Not having the best race. And there's two Alpha Tauris are at 1 and 2, so if they can finish like this, then they'll secure even more points.
Jake Rebo is on the hard compound.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. Slimy just in the pits now. Most likely go in the mediums. Those two. If I was Soccer Tom, I'd probably go in the pits and get rid of that penalty. But no, I think missed his chance. Should have gone in the pit.
Hey boys, thought I'd drop in and
What happened there
Right.
in turn 10?
yeah, just coming out of turn 10, old tyres. I was trying to stretch them for one more lap,
Yeah.
and yeah, coming out of turn 10, just gave them just gave it a normal acceleration out of the corner, and they just let go of me and put me straight in the wall.
Unfortunate.
Yeah.
I mean, but you helped the rest of the race pals there.
Everyone was well, not Kev. Kev had just pitted, so he was a bit disappointed. But
Yeah,
yeah,
it helped Pyro a lot.
yeah.
He was, I think, trying to stretch it out to maybe a one stop.
Yeah, it's disappointing. I was having a good run too. I was working my way up the field. I felt comfortable with the tyres and the way the car was running.
Yeah,
And
soft tires get worse and worse once you get past like lap 9.
yeah, it's It's an interesting one to try and squeeze out a two-stopper on this one. I was very surprised that there wasn't a safety car earlier, actually. Yeah, surprising, but and disappointing.
It's unfortunate. Well, at least you got lesson learned for tomorrow.
That's true.
Uh,
Don't stretch the tires.
yeah.
For
Yeah,
sure, for sure. Yeah, I think I got to. What lap did I get to? Was it lap
Y-
10?
I
maybe
think
10 or 11.
yeah. I think it's lap
I think you
11, lap 12.
I think you're right. I think lap 9, pitting on lap 10 is probably is probably as late as you want to go on a pair of softs.
I mean, you can if you're really, really smooth.
Mm.
Yeah, King Cairo went up to what, lap 12 in him.
Yeah, he went one higher than me. And it was an odd place for me to like. Normally, it's like 2 corners later. You know that climbing right-hander must be turned 11 or turn 12, turn 13.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's sequence of corners. Yeah. Usually
That's
it's the
normally where
rear
they
end
let
there.
go. Yeah,
Mm.
exactly. The rear end just slowly gives way when you go around that one. And it doesn't happen often on turn 10.
Yeah, that's
Well,
really
such is
cool.
life.
Yeah.
Very
All right.
disappointing that you were having a good race.
Yeah, thanks, drummer. It was feeling good. I've made one good pass move and or
Yeah, you
a
got
Yeah.
couple of
Kevin.
sneaky ones.
That beautiful
Made it.
dive.
I'm
That
going to be
inside
honest
on
with
the.
you. Kind of want to see the replay of that dive. It was. I missed my braking zone, and I was going to go up the back of him, and I just did an emergency dive to the right to get around them, and then realized I'd actually timed it perfectly for the overtake. So I just sort of carried on with it.
Yeah, you hit the apex and everything, so it was perfect.
Yeah, I did apologize to him. It was not intentional. I was just trying to save my own life. But I'll take it. Awesome. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Thanks.
See you tomorrow.
Yeah, for sure.
That was a recon.
Yeah. I think we got one more lap. Isn't they're pitting again? Rodriguez and what's going on? Rodriguez and Hazard both got penalties. Simon Tabby 10-second penalty. So that must be due to pit lane infringement. Uh, Slimy's pitted 3 times.
That's a lot of times.
Yeah, he's having a really rough one now. You better catch up, otherwise I'm not sure if the safety car will go out on the lap. It's been out for about 3 now.
Yeah.
It
It'll be
should.
interesting to see Xander and Bailey go at it to see if Bailey can keep up with the pace of Xander.
Yeah. I think Xander's really got the pace around here.
Yeah.
Just keen to see if Pyro can match it. End up being the Div 2 driver and all.
Yeah.
I think he's got the freshest tires out of the front 10. Not mistaken. Yeah. He's only got 1 lap old medium. Safety car in this lap.
All right.
Jaddy, severe collision with Bulldog. They both probably got pen there.
Daddy's not gonna be happy about that one. Up into P9 there.
Especially this Bulldog's being a lap car.
Yeah.
And it's
Xander
gone.
really warming up
Xander's
his
gone.
tires. Here we go, back to racing.
Or the Ferrari getting pushed off by the Red Bull there in the back.
Yeah, I see that.
Well, Cairo just sneaks in the inside, gets old by James and the Red Bull of Manatee.
Oh, Jaddy hits into the Red Bull, and Arton Dash is just completely off the track.
I missed that completely.
Yeah, Jaddy
That's in
just
Dash just wow, okay.
yeah. He spun, I think, and then Jaddy hit him. Not too sure if Jaddy's got damage now. Doesn't look like it. And Xander already creating a 1.3 second gap to Bailey.
It's really good off the start, dude. Twice
Yeah.
now. And Bailey's got a gap of about a second to Yentes. I think Kairo's going to go for the inside move here. And he does. Will he be able to stick it through this sequence of corners? It's difficult to go side by side here. Manages to keep it within the track limits. Not sure if he got a warning there. And
Yeah,
overtake
most
done on
likely
Jack
did.
Reba. Jake Reba.
Yeah, always hard to say that name.
Yentes trying his best to keep within DRS. Bailey 1.7 already.
Yeah, and Xanders is going to be using that DRS. It's about at 43% now. Bailey's is at 86, so I think Bailey should just use the DRS now to try get into the DRS zone.
Jake, on being on the hard tires, is going to struggle here. Because everyone out.
Oh, Kevin.
Under Kevin? Did he just drop?
Yeah, he just dropped a lot. I think he's...
Yeah,
No, he doesn't have damage.
There's a Mercedes going side by side with him.
Really up into P13 now.
Yellow flag.
Oh, where boy?
And not. Hey? It was a Mercedes. Just went off. Huh? Pyro's all over the back of the Haas of Yentes. It overtakes him.
Oh.
Pyro's on a charge. I think the Haas is trying to get back into the slipstream. I believe DRS will be enabled on the next lap. DRS enabled. Pyro's just a bit off DRS, but Yentes having DRS might be a thorn in his side.
Oh, Xander, like nearly lost his rear end there. He didn't lose much time though.
Didn't lose any time really. Just
Yeah.
kept going flat.
He's got 20% battery and Bailey has 65. Bailey's really got to pick up the pace there if he wants to win this race, but I don't think that'll happen if he continues with this pace.
Xander's just got everything on control at the moment. Pyro's going for a fastest lap right now.
Yeah. He sees Bailey and he wants that P2.
Yellow flag again. I think it turned
As a whole.
8. As a whole, a lot of people are losing it through there.
Yeah.
It
Now
is a
there's two
difficult
Williams at
corner.
the back of the grid.
The Williams are not having a good time. Pyro is only 5 tenths now behind
Yeah.
Bailey. And Xander's now pulled 3 seconds. 3-second time penalty for Slimy Tabby. Bit unfortunate.
Where's the F1?
We might be a safety car. I would
Again?
almost pit for a set of softs here. I'd go for it.
Well, Bailey is going into the pits, and so
And
is King Cairo.
Xander-
Xander missed out.
Xander unlucky as he went past the pit entry. The safety car came out. There's a
was a-
whole... I think one of the Aston Martins has stayed out. It's Husey. Husey on 6-lap-old softs. I think he's made a mistake.
Oh, he definitely has. Definitely.
He's not... Those tires will not make it to the end.
He's going to be regretting that now.
Xander, I think if he wants to keep... I think he's got the pace. But the fact that he's stuck behind the safety car, he cannot pit. He's got to hope those mediums last. This is worked a treat for Cairo. 2 safety cars. Just perfectly timed for him.
It's not even his
perfect.
division as well.
Xander is just being untouchable. And just...
We'll see if
Just
he
unlucky.
stays untouchable. 'Cause this is...
He's definitely got the edge and pace, raw pace on Bailey.
Yeah.
I'm not sure he will have it against Cairo on this fresh soft. Because I think it's about
Agree,
a
man.
second difference in the time delta.
Yeah. Jake with those 7-lap old hard tires. See what he can do with those.
They should. Safety car should be in next lap. Because the pack is already so close. Soccer Tom collision with Yuzi. Well, the FIA is going to show that
Yep.
Soccer Tom's at fault there. I really feel sorry for Xander right now. I'm not he's going for the pits, but that's a death sentence. But he does have the pace.
Oh, and he got a
And he
5
gets a
second
5
penalty.
second. Oh,
Oh
no.
my gosh.
That's literally throwing the race win away.
Yeah, it really is.
I do not think he can come back from here.
Yeah, that's not a race win. He's done. 5-second penalty, and he's all the way down. He lost track position.
He's gonna have to serve it again. He has to come in the pits. I don't think he has another set of softs though. That's the problem. I think he's just gonna have to fight it, and hopefully he can pull a 5-second gap on the likes of Bailey, and if he makes it that far.
Yeah, and Rudiger's is in front of the other AlphaTauri now, so very unpredictable race.
Really unfortunate. That is just going from bad to worse. First a safety
Yeah.
car poorly timed for him, and then getting a penalty for going too fast in the pit lane.
Yeah. Bailey and Cairo both have the potential to win this race because they are both on 0-lap old tires, so
Yeah, and the driver's
let's
ahead
see
of them.
which one.
Wait, how did Slimy get ahead? Wasn't he like a lap
I don't
down?
know. Yeah, I thought he was, He was like on old hards and then in P18. That's what I thought.
It's P3. Not sure if that's a glitch or what, but yeah, I honestly think Jake should have pitted 8-lap old hards against fresh softs. That's almost 2
Yeah.
seconds per lap. So, good luck,
It
but
definitely won't work because in France I did that for old hards, yeah. And
Jake-
they were about
Jake's
9-lap
in-
old.
Jake in safety car in the slap. Jake was
Here we
caught
go.
in AI mode there for a second.
Oh,
Not sure. Whoa, what happened there?
whoa.
What's going on? Soccer Tom just went through Jake.
Yeah.
Jaddy with
5-second time
Bass
penalty.
Baby. Oh, Jake has made a mistake. Soccer Tom going down the inside.
Kikara also going for a move down the outside.
Soccer Tom gets it done. Jake,
Ooh,
losing the
Bailey.
rear end.
I think Bailey nearly lost it there, but he stays ahead of Kinkara.
Pyro getting a bit cheeky there, trying to get ahead of Slimy, and he does. Trying to stay within distance of the AlphaTauri. His main rival in his last 8 laps or so. Jake just has no pace. He's already losing time to Soccer Tom.
Yeah. Whoa.
And there he goes.
There goes Jake.
Not sure if there was contact. It looks like it was just a spin on his own.
Yeah, I think he just spun on his own.
Basically did the exact same thing as Recon, but without hitting the wall.
Yeah. And Xander's in P6 now.
Soccer
But he's
Tom,
got the 5-second time penalty.
yeah, and Soccer Tom's got a penalty as well. 5 seconds. So as long as Bailey and Kyra don't make any mistakes, they're
Ooh,
on for the win.
He went for a double overtake. Oh, he nearly got it done.
He got it done. P4.
There we go. So, where was he? He was P15, wasn't he?
He
And
was-
then he went up to P4. That was incredible.
Still got a bit of time to catch up to the likes of Bailey
Bailey.
and Kyra. Kyra
Ooh,
gets
King
the move
Kyra.
done on Bailey. Clean move.
Now Xander and Bailey are back at it again.
Soccer Tom is a
3
bit
and
laggy
4.
on my screen at the moment. He's teleporting side to side there.
Let's have a look.
It's getting a bit scary for Kyra. If he makes a move, he's got to make sure it's,
Yeah.
you know, within social distancing in order to not get destroyed by network connection there.
Yeah, he is. I think he's lagging a bit. He's just started a little bit. Yeah.
I think, oh, yellow flag. The
Oh,
Alpha, oh, and that
oh,
is,
King Kyra's out.
I believe Xander ran to the back of Cairo, from what I saw there.
Let's see if he's got another penalty. Oh, no, he doesn't. So he must have got a warning for that one. Soccer Tom's in a AlphaTauri sandwich with Bailey leading the race now.
I think Xander's gonna get, not from that angle, it looked like he did make contact with Cairo, but that's Cairo's race effectively over.
Yeah.
Multiple, oh,
What's happening there? Getting pushed off a little bit, Xander.
yes.
They're jumping.
Soccer Tom is just in a bit,
He really doesn't want that position
yeah.
to be let go of. And then-
Oh, there goes Bailey. Soccer Tom straight into the back into Bailey.
Oh,
Bailey
Bailey's
just-
not going to be happy.
Bailey getting bad luck 2 races in a row now.
Yeah, AlphaTauri aren't having a good race at all. And then Rudy's behind Bailey. The 2 championship fighters. Can he get the move done? No, he can't get it done this corner. But he's so close to Bailey now. And both of them without penalties, the same amount of... Oh, there goes Bass Baby. No, that was not Bass Baby. That was Yentis.
Yep. Unlucky there. Oh. Xander isn't first, but I think right now there's a lot of question marks on the final result here. Soccer Tom punting Bailey, Xander potentially punting Cairo. Bailey might still
too
get
much
the win
action.
just on penalties. He just has
Yeah.
to stay within 5 seconds.
But he's got Rudy on his tail. And Rudy really wants to get in front of Bailey there.
Bailey has been racing well, but Xander
really
in a class
has.
of his own. But just that one error might cost him the race win, potentially 2
Yeah.
errors.
Oh my gosh. Soccer Tom just nearly ended Rudy's race there.
Oh.
He got pushed very wide.
Slimy
there.
Tabby, 3 seconds again.
Is there a possibility of another safety car?
Still a chance, yes.
Because this is
Soccer
just
Tom.
carnage.
I think Jaddy's still got a chance here. Get a good, solid P2.
Yeah.
Depending on penalties, this race can just change. Like I was, saying that everyone's been racing so well, and then
Yeah.
just suddenly lap 20, was it 22, 23, just went to,
Yeah.
that went out the window real quick.
Yeah, it really did. So Bailey and Rudy are on similar ARS there. And he won't be again DRS this time.
Jaddy is really low on the ERS. Okay, should be able to get this overtake done.
Yeah, these two have had an incident in Monza and they were arguing. So
They're giving each
it's
other
gonna be
space
pretty
here.
intense there.
And he gets the move done. Oh, well done, Bailey. Pyro with the fastest lap. He's out for revenge.
Now, Rudy's been blocked by Jaddy now from Bailey, so yeah, that will be interesting. And Jaddy goes to the move. Ooh. Didn't see what happened there because of the camera angle. Now, Jaddy and Rudy will begin DRS, but I don't think Bailey will be. So that's not going to help him out at all.
Jaddy's just flashing constantly, and like, I think he's got ERS mode on the whole way through. What is
Yeah,
going on? I mean, it's not on, but it's not gaining any.
Rudy gets the done move on Jaddy there. Now he just needs to get Bailey. Turning out to be an interesting one. King Kara all the way down in P15 now with a 5-second time penalty.
So Rudy, oh, what happened there?
What the hell happened there?
Bit of desync there. The AlphaTauri is inside the Aston Martin, or the other way around. Not sure. Now they've split apart like two atoms. And
Wow.
Rudy gets the overtake. Unconventional, just drive straight through to make a pass, I guess.
Yeah.
Xander has made the 5-second gap now. I'd be pretty disappointed if I was Bailey. You had solid chance to stay within.
Yeah. He had a solid chance to win it, but so did Kyra as well, but
Yeah.
not too sure what happened with him. We'll see in FIA. Now, do you think Rudy will be able to get within 5 seconds of Xander?
No, Xander's just way too far, and the amount of ERS battling that's going on, like,
Yeah.
I think, it's too far.
And Rudy's teammate is all the way down in P11. We've seen this constantly from Rudy, where he just has not the best like race from the first 10 laps, but after like the middle of the race, he just starts pumping it, and then he gets back up there. I don't know how he does it, but he is a really good driver.
Yeah. It just improves as the race goes on. I think it gets more comfortable.
Yeah.
Pumps in the times. Now it's a 6-second gap to the leader. These three are battling hard. I'm not sure who will get that P2.
Yeah. Bailey goes a little bit wide there.
If Bailey, Rudy, and Jetty can work together to try to DRS train all the way to Van, it would definitely help and get closer. Especially between Bailey and Rudy, just to get within that 5-second window.
Yeah.
There was an Aston Martin parked somewhere in the last sector for a second there. I think he went off.
Yeah. Must have been easy. So 2 laps remaining. And Xander's currently leading the race.
I'm just not used to seeing that many flashing red lights on the back of the cars for that long of a lap.
Yeah.
The Bailey's starting to... Oh, Red Bull's off.
Oh!
Ferrari's
the
off.
Ferrari!
What happened there? Was that...
I don't know, he must have been getting dirty air or something. He was very close.
That was Jetty. What happened there?
Yeah, if he just spun out, he didn't hit anyone, he just fortunately spun out. I wonder if he's gonna need damage now.
Should be fine, but just hot tires.
Yeah.
Man, a 10 speeding in the pit lane. Damn, I think we need to start putting some breakboard markers on the pit entry here.
Yeah.
There's a lot of those going around.
I'm pretty sure that's where most of the not most of them, but a lot of them are received in the pit lane.
Oh
Now
no,
Bailey's got the RS now.
Bailey using all that ERS.
Oh. And so Rudy has 0% as well, so they are pretty much level at the at ERS.
Yeah, Bailey should be able to pull away there on this straight.
And this is the last lap. He's not going to be getting DRS.
There's still one more mini straight. They're both a bit slippery out of these corners. There might even be a mistake inbound.
This is close.
This is his last opportunity for Rudy. I don't think he has a lot of ERS left. I think he might do it on the back straight, on the last
He's
straight.
not using it. Yeah, he'll probably use on that last straight there.
But he has to get within half a second in order to get that slipstream. He's super powerful. And he's right on the back of him, 2/10 in it. This might be a penultimate corner dash.
Ooh.
Rudy does have more ERS in hand. Now it's all about the exit here. And Bailey takes P2, Rudy P3.
Close one.
Where
And Jaddy, oh, he's had another incident.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Kevin takes P4.
Whoa, what?
Due to all those penalties ahead of him, manages to get
Whoa.
P4. There's also a chance where he might go up a few places depending on FIA. It's going to be quite interesting what happens.
That was a crazy race once again. And then, yeah.
Kevin's slow and steady, man. He's just that total tortoise. Just somehow makes no mistakes and just gets ahead of everyone else.
And it works, so.
Yeah, it's got him P4. Valuable points for the McLaren team. Now I know why Kyra gets Spin Kyra nickname.
Yeah.
Really for sorry for Kyra. Is not too happy about it. I definitely saw contact. It seemed like someone tried to dive and just missed the braking zone.
Yeah. Yeah, Bulldogs is going to be the last one to get to line here once he does. Didn't have the best race today at all. It's going to be very disappointed with that one. And Has a Hawk ended up with P14. Ended up with deliver points. And that's it. Round 6.
Round 6 of Bahrain Grand Prix. Some controversial driver of the day, Kevin on Earth 88.
Beautiful, Kevin. Well done. There goes Xander with the win.
FIA
a lot of drivers are going to be rewatching this race.
Oh, yeah.
We have another one too.
Alpha Tauri just dominated.
Yeah. They'll stay on the top of the leaderboard there. I'm not too sure if Aston Martin will stay second. There you have it. So, let me read out your top 10. First is Xander. Second is Bailey. In third, we have Rodriguez. In fourth, in the McLaren, we have Kevin on Earth, the driver of the day. In fifth, we have Arton Dash with the Red Bull. In sixth, we have Yentis in a Haas. In seventh, we have Wereboy in the Mercedes. In eighth, we have Bass Baby. Ninth, Soccer Tom, Jaddy. 10th.
Yep. Solid performance for the guys in top 10. A lot of penalties from just the pit lane, though. It wasn't many corner cutting.
Yeah. We didn't have too many on the safety car, which is an improvement. But we did have a couple.
Yeah, I think everyone's just got to work on that hit entry.
Yeah.
Right. All right, guys. Thank you for watching. Hopefully, we'll see you guys tomorrow for Div 2 at Bahrain. Same time, same place. Have a good night.